I am placing blacks and shit cause
I'm in fucking Minecraft.
Ian. Welcome, one and all, to the 18th episode of Solo Carry. The only podcast where one host is good and the other host is, well, bad. Very bad. Ian. I know I hear your chain fairly often, mostly at your expense. But I really wanted to formally congratulate you. I know this is a sudden change of pace, on two things actually. First, as all of our wonderful viewers may know, our last few episodes have been hot.
Hot as in you exploded?
No, sorry. Actually,
already going off your outline.
It says not.
No.
So they were not
wrong. Then you're incorrect. They have been hot. And I am.
Well, we've. Oh, it's HOTTOGO.
Yeah. Pride Month.
Pretty cool. Nice tie in there. Let's just say, we've seemingly been raking in tens of views.
Right.
Not tons, tens.
Tens of many.
As in 10.
No.
Not tons.
No.
10.
20.
Until last episode.
Right.
Last episode.
Yeah.
This previous episode. So, Ian, you know how many recent views how many views our most recent episode got?
Like, probably, if I had to put a number on it, somewhere in the high thousands. Hundreds of millions. How many people are there on Earth?
I mean, he got 26, but to us, that's at least like 1,500, probably.
Doesn't. How?
So, I just wanted to applaud you, man. Great job. We've been kind of on a rocky boat the past few weeks, I would say, with our uploads, albeit be it our efforts or God's efforts.
Sure.
Sometimes he would smite us with the circumstances and then we weren't able to get our episodes out.
No.
So yeah, that was one thing I kind of wanted to congratulate you on. We had at least 26 views last time I checked. That's great and splendid, really. So congrats, Ian. Now you got to keep your promise. And do you remember what you said at the end of the last episode?
Yeah, I said if this got more than 10 views, I'd break into Jake's house. Where do you think I was? Tuesday night at 7:38 p.m.
Well, you weren't here.
Well, I was there, actually. And here's the thing, Jake.
That is the thing. Wow. Secondly, I also wanted to congratulate you on something you were rewarded with this past week. I was in Austin.
Okay.
And I formally recruited Ian to be my best man this past week. Isn't that right, Ian?
Was that what that was?
You want to recall the process?
You showed up to my house with things in a loose paper bag and handed me a scroll that had a contract. That was mostly sports focused.
Right.
Nothing in there was screaming best man of it all.
Not at all. Not at all. Just maybe at least the phrase or the words that said.
Sort of like a 5-year-old's lunchbox / lunch bag packed by his mom.
With a minion in there.
It did have a minion in there.
So.
And some corn.
If that doesn't scream best man.
Best flan.
And that's what we'll have at the wedding, Ian. It's flying.
So now that we can finally talk about it, because last time I asked about what kind of cake the wedding would have, I was kind of stonewalled by you and yours.
Me and mine, huh? But yeah. Speaking of me and mine,
still ignoring me about the cake of it all.
Hello?
Not so fast, Ian. Not so freaking fast.
Okay.
Because this segment right here, it's called Wedding Chat.
No.
Like Game Chat? But it's about friggin' getting hitched, dude.
All right.
Ian, you want to tell the world your wedding plans? Tell all.
No cake.
No cake. No cake.
That's pretty much all.
Plan, I presume?
That's the long and short of it. No.
That is the long and short of it. Because you want to know why? You want to know why? My beautiful viewers out there. So Ian's not getting married. Right?
No. Extremely wrong, actually.
Okay, well then, what are your wedding plans?
Getting married and then leaving the country, fleeing, actually.
Fleeing?
Getting married legally in the eyes of the state and of God himself, and then dodging my way out of the U.S. to a neighboring cluster of islands.
Which is also like U.S. territory, is it not?
No, it's not.
Not at all?
No, St. Vincent and the Grenadines are foreign soil. We could wage war against them if we wanted to.
Okay. That deserves an eagle screech. So you're going to St. Vincent. You're not Catholic though, right?
No, I'm not. No. Nope.
Well, I'm not either, but that doesn't stop me from getting married in a Catholic church.
Doesn't stop you from eating all the little communion crisps left and right.
which I went today, and they said, "This is the body of Christ," and I said, "Nah, that's bread." And they held it out in front of me, and I didn't even grab it.
You said, "This is the body of Christ," and you said, "Well, this is the body of me," and you chomped his fingers. Yeah.
Yeah, and whatever this is my sustenance now, is what I said. Kind of bit down on the I think they call it the Eucharist, maybe. I could be wrong.
His fingers?
Yeah.
Those are called fingers.
They do have wine at Catholic church. Is your wedding going to have wine?
No. My wedding is not. In case it could not have been more clear, my wedding is not to have. I'm getting married 10 minutes in and out. Courthouse, walk in
and out clean.
Shake the judge's hand. How do you do, sir? Give him the old finger up, and then basically,
ring finger.
And I wish it was that. And I wish it was the ring finger.
Are you gonna be wearing a ring?
Yeah.
We just bought.
You thought
I was gonna tattoo Brianna's entire body on your ring finger.
Well, I am gonna, so we were gonna do matching couples tattoos. Well, not matching really. We're gonna get a tattoo of each other, full body, us but taller. Yeah. So I'll get a full body tattoo of Brianna, of myself but taller.
Right. Except her tattoo of you is gonna have her lower torso.
No.
And your tattoo of her is gonna have your.
You're wrong
torso.
already. It's tattoos of ourselves. Tattoo of me on me. Full body, but taller.
Right, with her torso.
Nope. Because where did I say that?
Sorry, wrong button. So your wedding, you're having the after party. You had the after party already.
No.
In Dallas.
No.
What is lost in translation?
You couldn't be more wrong. This is a callback from an episode that nobody saw ever.
A good amount of people saw
our lowest viewed episode.
Also, I mentioned this to Brianna, and she was the most confused a person could probably be.
Right. Because even she, having been in it, has not seen the episode.
She wasn't in that episode.
What do you?
That was the Let's Go Girls episode.
No.
Idiot. Yes.
No.
Yes.
This was the
Bad
Valentine's
this is why you're
episode.
the bad
This is
host.
the Valentine's episode, obviously. I'm going to put it in the clip right here.
It's going to be wrong.
I'm not going to put in anything.
Well, speaking of Let's Go Girls, Celeste hosted that episode in my face.
Sure.
And, you know.
It was one of the best episodes to be involved in on my end because I didn't have to see your ugly mug for 30 to 45 minutes.
So anyways, my wedding plans, well, I got a lot going on. I'm in the midst of compiling a team of groomsmen. Ian's a part of that.
Mm-hmm.
Celeste recently bought a dress, which is weird considering what happened recently. I called Ian the other day to mention how we retconned the entire wedding, right?
No. What?
And yeah, we retconned it to what Ian likes to call a naked wedding, right?
Oh, you did say this. Yeah, you said that basically everybody was going to be in the nude. So yeah, right. I guess it is strange that she got a dress.
She? Yeah, well, so that was before, so we might have to return that. But this is a pure Catholic wedding, right? In which Ian plans to ordain
a pure Catholic nude wedding.
Yeah, entirely naked for some reason.
Just as the Lord intended. Because listen, let's get the one thing straight: Jesus Christ did not make clothes. Show me one passage in the Bible where God said he made clothes. He wanted us all to be hanging out.
Bruh.
Literally and figuratively.
Uh-huh.
But I'm blessed, Ian. On that note, I'm blessed.
Okay.
Celeste is great, particularly because she does all the planning for me.
Which is, by the way, exactly the question I was asking during the worst episode ever. And you wouldn't answer it for 30 minutes.
I can't recall that. I don't recall. But on that note, her planning for me saves me a lot of time, right?
Right.
A lot of headache. In return, I get
so what are you doing?
More time to game. What are you doing
for the wedding?
I think you and I both know what we're doing. And that's gaming.
Speaking not of gaming, my question. Not what I was asking. Gaming, right?
Speaking of gaming, one game we've been playing a lot is what?
Elden Ring.
Go on. Not wrong, just bad. Not even funny, just wrong.
Night bitch.
We've been playing a lot of Minecraft. We've been playing.
We have. Oh yeah, that
an
is
unhealthy
right.
amount of.
Play a Minecraft sound.
Minecraft. I don't have any. A splendid game that has aged gracefully, right? Alongside its creator and its creator's opinions, right?
Right.
Yeah, Notch, White Nationalist. Anyways.
Well, take it down a notch. Let's absolutely take it down a notch.
So, speaking of Minecraft, Ian. Minecraft and our beloveds, huh?
Okay.
Our second segment. Top 5 hottest Minecraft moms.
No way.
Hottest Minecraft
moms? What is a Minecraft mom?
Mob.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to do this like how we did the movie segment, which never aired, and also like the moving segment, which also never aired.
If it wasn't on screen, it didn't happen.
So top 5, we're going to go back and forth with our list, starting at number 5.
Sure.
Moving our way down, okay? So do you want me to go first? You want you to go first? How do you want to do this?
There can't be that many mobs in Minecraft. I imagine our lists are going to be pretty much the same.
No, not really. Because it's passive mobs and aggressive mobs. So.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. So
go first then.
And I guess
I'll look up a list of Minecraft mobs.
I don't understand why you need to do that. You're not a real Minecraft fan. Anyways, number 5. My number 5 for top 5 hottest Minecraft mobs, Ian, and you wouldn't believe it. Creeper. Nothing gets me going. like the hot, sizzling hiss emitted from the body of a creeper.
Bad.
These phallic fuckers, Ian,
No.
are the closest thing to resembling a manly member in a children's game. Look it up.
Look
Talk
it
about
up. Look
tease.
up what? Look up most like a penis in a game.
Shut up. And talk about a tease, right? These green little fiends provide the perfect tease as they slowly creep up to you, blink a euphoric white, while releasing a sly hiss, and boom! They explode all over your face. All over it.
Bad.
So it's your number 5. Go on.
I'd also just
Come on,
like to
number
say
5,
that
man.
I looked up Minecraft mobs, and most of them are pictures of the mobs themselves. But then sprinkled in, there's a few pictures of just realistic, like, so it shows. Oh wait, hold on. None of these aren't even correct because I'm looking at one that says spider. It's a picture of a creeper close up. I'm looking at one that's a bee, and it's just a JPEG of a real life bee.
So that leaves your number 5 spot where?
The dolphin, it's a picture of a dolphin bouncing a beach ball. Number 5 hottest mob, I guess, from the list that I'm looking at is going to be the Ender Dragon.
That's not even good.
It is good. What makes
That's
it
not
bad?
really hot at all. What makes it
Explain
hot?
it to me. What length? The longest mob in Minecraft?
Okay, I'll give you that. I gotta give you that. I have to at that point.
Okay.
Moving right along. Number 4, Ian.
Mm-hmm.
More for 4. Iron Golem, right?
Don't check in
What?
with me. Don't say right. This is you said creeper because
Listen.
it looks like a penis. We're not gonna be on the same page. Don't feel like you gotta check in with me.
Well, don't hold your horses, right?
Okay.
Iron Golem. Horse is a mob in Minecraft, by the way.
Sure.
Iron
Did you say? Yeah.
Just trying to get your gears turning for your list. Iron Golem, right? Forged in a hot and heavy combination of heat and mineral. The Iron Golem is Minecraft's one and only manly man. Whew, protector of the villagers, this ironclad Chad provides his rock-hard body to men and women alike.
When?
Room for one more? Room for one more?
This
moving on to
ironclad
your number 4.
Chad.
Ironclad Chad.
What did you say? He gives his body to men and women.
Provides his he provides his rock hard body to men and women alike. The villagers.
When does that happen? And also, there's
When
no
he's
women
using-
villagers.
You don't know. How do they breed?
They're all men. Oh, what? Oh, do you have a problem with that? It's Pride Month. What, they gotta have a man and a woman?
Number 4, Ian. What's your number 4?
The Warden. Because he's got me wondering, Warden, what that mouth do?
I like that. I really do like that because that's something I didn't even think of,
Mhm.
Big ass mouth,
Mhm.
no eyes,
Mhm.
advantage Ian, right? Moving on. Speaking of Iron Golem and the villagers, number 3, Ian. Number 3 for me, villager, right? Zooey Mama.
No.
I would make the sweetest of love to one of these brownies. No drama. None. What's that on her face? A weenus? A nose? Who knows? Who cares? Either way, it would make popping a squat on their faces that much more enjoyable, right? By the way, you and I both know they're even better as slaves.
All right.
Skin the color of doo-doo brown, but I'll take those fuckers to Choo Choo Town. Choo Choo Town, right? As in, Ian and I will run a train on them because it's Choo Choo Town. So, yeah, you're number 3, Ian?
This is bad.
What the fuck, man? I worked really hard on this.
I don't think so.
Why not? I've spent so much. Anyways, you're number 3. Come on, you're attacking me. I haven't attacked you at all for your Vikings.
All right.
So number 3, come on.
Next up is let's do a Shulker.
That's your first miss, bro. At
No.
number 3, you're telling me a Shulker is hotter than a Warden and an L
I
and an
am.
End Dragon.
Yep. Because let me tell
Why?
you why. One words. Boxes. Let me
That is
in
one
that
word.
little box so I can get my rocks off.
See, Ian, I always doubted you. But you get it. You get it in the end. I didn't even think of that. See? Mastermind right there. You're thinking of the box. Mind on the box.
Mm-hmm. Mind is always
That's
on
why-
the box, and I've always said that.
That's why, and that's why you're one of the hosts of Solo Carry, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we only get the best of the best here.
Mm-hmm.
Even when you're bad, you're good.
There's never been a better host than us for Solo Carry.
And you're right about that. And you're right about gassed, right? Because number 2, Ian, and you wouldn't believe it. Number 2 is gassed for me, right? Talk about hot. I mean, sorry. Talk about hot. This BBW, Big Beautiful Whitey, resides in the Nether, and she really knows how to get my Nether regions going. Right?
Awful.
Gunnar and the Gasts has never been better. They really know how to deliver that spicy Haktua. Am I right? Spitting all over the place with plenty of cushion for the pushing. Alrighty, and you? You're number 2. Come on, this has got to be hotter than Shulker Box, than a Warden, and Ender Dragon. Come on.
Man.
I mean, objectively, you gotta admit a Ghast is hotter than the Villager, Iron Golem, and Creeper, right?
I don't think so. Why do I have to
Literally,
admit that?
and-
I have to admit that?
You got to.
No.
Why not?
How so?
Hotter, literally, it's literally hotter, right? From the Nether,
No, we don't know that.
big.
It could be ice
Big,
cold.
I'm assuming bulbous. It's not ice cold.
Well,
There's
it's
fire and
colder
lava.
than being cool.
Not the Nether.
Gassed, hot.
What?
My number 3 has got to be
2. We're on number 2. Right?
my number 2. Oh, that's a shoe win. Number 2 has got to be the squid.
Dude, you're getting worse
Nope.
as this game is
Nope.
going on.
Nope. Because let me
Explain.
explain.
Every time I think I'm losing, you reel me back in. Oh my god, apologies.
Yeah.
God damn. See, I just don't have the mind like you. I really
No.
don't.
No.
I mean, dude, I don't know how you think of this shit, man. leaves me with my number one spot, Ian. My number one spot, and you probably can see it coming.
I hope not. I'm really worried about this, man. It shouldn't be, right?
Oh man, where do I begin? Chicken Jackie.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I was in love with this/these little guys since before the Minecraft movie.
And chicken jockeys, we should say,
seeing
are babies.
Right. Seeing the deviant little fuck. Listen, let me finish.
I'd really rather you didn't.
Deviant little fuck on the screen was more than a plus. What can I say? Who doesn't love seeing a zombified child riding on a loose cock, right, Ian?
I think you gotta quit the show, man. I think we need a different host.
You've always said that.
I mean, this is bad, right? You're saying the hottest mob? No, powering through the hottest mob in Minecraft? You said nothing better than seeing a zombie child on a loose cock? What the fuck is that, man? I think we should end the show.
Huh?
Plug.
So who's your number one?
Move on. Next segment. I don't want to. I'm Tito burrowing away from wanting to talk to you at all. So let's get on to the next segment.
Don't censor that. Ian. All this Minecraft talk, it's got me thinking.
I hope not.
I think Retcon 2 is Retcon number 2 is underway, right?
Okay.
We were talking about the wedding earlier, retconning it to a naked wedding.
Sure.
Well, instead of naked wedding, I think we got to do a Minecraft wedding, Ian. I think we have to.
I'd really rather stay away from anything. After what you just did, I'd really rather stay away from anything Minecraft. For the wedding or otherwise.
Oh, wait. Actually, hold on. Let me do this real quick. Well, I'm sorry to say, I don't think we can.
No.
I don't think we can
stop.
And we were talking about me and mine earlier, right?
Okay.
Well, I don't want to leave her out of the loop this time. Because retconning it to a naked wedding, I kind of left her out. Left the bitter taste and kind of bothered my... She did buy a dress after all. Mm-hmm. She really liked, by the way, so... Give me 1 second.
So long to be away. There's no way. What could...
Sorry, she was sleeping.
No way. You woke her up.
Minecraft wedding, Celeste. So me and Ian were planning a retcon. You know how we talked about naked wedding. Well, we just went through a list of Minecraft characters, and this came up, and Ian thought it'd be a good idea to maybe just look through some pictures, maybe get an idea.
Obviously not
for our wedding.
Obviously not.
Right? Okay, so first picture, Ian. I want you to just give me your thoughts, and then Celeste, you can give me your thoughts. Right? I know you just kind of woke up. Right? You want to sit in the chair? I can stand. Go ahead here.
She looks cold and afraid.
You could press the arrow button here. Next, just yeah. Thoughts?
I don't like the girls' dresses.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. That's what I thought was wrong with this too.
Ian said that's what he thought was wrong with this too. I just want to say though that's not really focus of the.
No, I disagree.
The
I think that
image here.
is.
More so the creeper, right? And that is my number 5.
No.
On the list. Go ahead. Next photo. Go ahead.
The tree looks
So,
awful.
I mean, how do you feel about this setup here, Celeste?
I don't think they look happy.
Yeah, she's picking up on the obvious deep misery that these two humans have.
But they do have a pet dog / wolf there, so.
There's
That
too
would be
much
pretty
going
happy.
on here also, just by the way. They're
By the way,
crowded with creatures.
with mobs,
Right.
right?
Too many.
None of which made our top 5 list, by the way.
No.
I want you to notice though the venue they're in. It's brown brick, right? In Minecraft. So yeah, next photo here.
That's the same.
See, it looks the same, but what I like about this picture is they have the creeper cucking in the back right there.
The creeper's out of focus in the background, almost threatening them. And by the way, the energy that this picture has with the creeper looking on in the background is the same energy I'm seeing from your camera. As it seems that you're forcing Celeste to go through these slides at gunpoint
No.
almost.
No, she agreed to this.
Okay.
So what do you think, Celeste? You think me and you could pull something off like this?
Mm-hmm.
Next picture.
Is that the bride?
I would hope so.
What's
I
going
can't-
on
I
in the
don't even think
background? I can't make
it
heads or
looks to be
tails of.
outdoors.
It looks maybe outdoors, but
Also,
it also kind of looks like they
Mhm.
posted up JPEGs of a forest on the walls here.
It does seem that way, and also, Celeste thinks it also is in agreement that this is a cake, but this looks to be cardboard to me.
I think it is all
Um,
paper mache of sorts.
So are they cutting cardboard here? Thoughts on the dress and the cake, Celeste?
I don't know if she's the bride
Why?
Mm,
because it's green.
Well, I want to tell you that I did do some digging, and this is the bride and groom. So
how could you know that?
Minecraft theme wedding. Look at
Okay.
that. I want you to know that this couple,
Uh-huh.
they're the poster child for Minecraft wedding. Okay?
They were the first.
Oh, I think I have 2 images in there. There we go. See, this is more. This is more my speed here.
Yeah.
Here you can tell it's a cake.
We have Taylor
Speaking of which,
Swift and
Celeste,
Chris Hansen's next victim here.
Ian has been asking,
Mhm.
cake or flan? What are we doing?
Cake.
Minecraft cake.
You
hear
heard
that,
it
Ian?
here
You get your
first.
fucking answer.
They're doing
I hope
Minecraft
it's-
cake.
I hope it's gonna be a cake like this.
I'm not 100% confident that Celeste ever woke up from her sleep.
Did you hear that?
Exactly right. Exactly my point.
We're almost done here.
So
So-
now I'd like to
I want you to
revisit
notice-
what Celeste said earlier.
You, Ethan,
Uh-huh.
and Ian.
What?
This is a picture of you, Ethan, and Ian.
And Steve and Minecraft Steve. What were you gonna say, Ian?
Celeste said earlier, I don't think anybody in these pictures is happy. I mean, I'd have to agree here.
I mean, Steve looks pretty happy.
The only guy who's kind of got a smirk on his face is the guy in the back left, and I can't help but feel like he's in league with Steve.
He's in league with Steve,
Yeah,
and you've always said that too.
right.
So what? How do you, Ian, since you are, one of my groomsmen, how would you feel about a picture like this?
I feel like Steve has a diamond sword to the back of these guys' necks.
So,
No, it's bad.
I tried. Let's see. I don't even know how many we have left. Let's see. Let's keep going. Oh
I've
yeah.
seen them before.
You've seen this one before?
He's about to lay her
Yeah,
down
man.
on that sheep.
You've seen what?
Them.
This I said these are the poster child, but yes, they're about to get freaky on this sheep, right?
Yeah.
On the wool, so to speak, right? Get freaky on the wool. That's exactly why I chose this picture.
This wedding looks awful, by the way.
It absolutely looks awful. It's in like a warehouse.
Yeah.
This is like a
It has like the same bricks as my parents' house.
it's like a
on
southern
the outside.
Everything,
It's like a southern Cal.
all of these
Uh-huh.
images give like hostage scenario.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
Right.
And I've always
I was
said
gonna
that.
s-
I would say in honor of Pride's
Uh-huh.
months,
Uh-huh.
it's giving hostage scenario.
Well, I would say in the honor of Pride Month, it's giving Southern California startup office, right?
That is also true, yeah.
With brown bricks and the glass windows there and HVAC, visible HVAC.
Mhm. And what does Celeste think it's giving?
What do you think it's giving, Celeste?
Minecraft.
It's giving Minecraft, and it
It's
is
giving
giving
Minecraft.
Minecraft, and she's always said
And
that.
she's always said that. It's giving fucking Minecraft, and I think that's it. Yep, that is it.
Nice.
So
Can I go to bed now?
I just want to give. I want you to give the verdict. So, are we doing this Minecraft wedding, or no? And be honest. Be bluntly honest.
Um,
I'm gonna edit it so she says yes.
Wait,
Bruh.
I tried again. All right. Thank you for your time, Queen.
Did you get what you wanted?
Not really, man.
The sexy babies, the Minecraft weddings.
The wedding?
Your words, not. Don't be surprised now.
What did you just say?
Read your number one.
Zombie.
No.
Says number one zombie. Holy fucking shit.
Uh-huh.
Nothing gets my cock going like a big green fuck.
No.
These guys know how to knock on wood.
So you had
As indoors,
extras
that is.
written?
Huh?
You had extras written.
No, this is number one.
That wasn't on your list.
Well, it's clearly here, Ian.
These
It's clearly-
big
I don't-
fuckers know how to rock.
Know how to knock on wood. Doors, that is.
What's next, man?
And also my cock.
What's next? What do we got?
What do you mean?
Let's move on.
That's it. That's absolutely it, right? It was a failure, Ian. I really, really wanted to do the Minecraft wedding.
You Sure.
In my heart of hearts.
you got yourself all hot and bothered with your top 5 list. You came in swinging and whiffing with your Minecraft presentation to your bride to be. She said no, and now you're what? Depressed about it?
I mean, you hit the nail right on the Minecraft head there. With your diamond hoe. I don't know, man. I kind of just like myself. I thought there'd be a chance, because we did that whole naked wedding thing, and
Also in
although
secret from her. It sounded like.
right. So I felt like having her in on it would kind of.
You're almost, and I don't want to give you too
Uh-huh.
much credit here. You're almost to a full thought. You've almost created a full thought in your head. You thought first you could just do whatever. Then you thought, I'll bring her in and she'll just do whatever. It's a partnership, right? It's not a dictatorship.
Right.
You bring
But
her
that's why I
in
brought her
and
in.
you decide together.
Well, yeah. So I kind of gave her this presentation.
Uh-huh.
It takes two to tango.
Right.
It also takes two to build a base on a stone mountain,
No.
right? right?
It's
And
been
then
done
go
before.
mine netherite,
Sure.
right? And
Yeah.
build some farms, wheat farm, a cow farm, enslave 2 villagers,
Mhm.
right? Build a firework farm / factory / wood mill, also, and then also a trident farm,
Sure.
which is all things me and you did.
Yeah.
So I guess
So we should
maybe
get
we
married.
should get married.
That's,
I
yeah.
like the way you're thinking, buddy. Let me get 5
Alright.
big moves for that.
Oh, we're so sorry to hear about your brother that passed away. He gets 5 big booms. Boom! 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 Boom!
Well, that does it for this episode, Ian. Plugs? Any plugs? Anything going on at all at home? In the domestic place there?
My parents got a gun pulled on them.
That's not true.
It's true. Watch the
it's
episode. If this gets more than 20 likes,
If this gets more than 30 likes, I'll make a second tier list and force our wedding to be mine.
nobody. You're deterring people from. You said that babies in. All right.
I said babies what?
Watch the show. 20 likes and I'll kill Jake.
Not happening, buddy. Not happening. They're turning it off after my top 5 list to go beat off, right?
Shouldn't be what you want. You're probably right. They are turning it off after the top 5 list. Not to beat off.
Bruh.
Yeah. Plugs. I don't know, man. Follow TikTok. Haven't posted on there in a minute, but
You haven't
maybe
posted
this
on
one will
there at
finally be
all.
on there. Hey, I was too busy making top 5 lists, man.
Should.
Tune in next week. Me and Ian are gonna just kind of get these shits lined up, get back on top of the ball here.
Mhm.
Got a lot going on. This summer is gonna be one to remember, to say the least. Right? Ian's getting not married. Going on an after party before the wedding, and then a wedding after the after party in St. Vincent. As we've said many times before, and I'm planning a wedding. Still undecided. Naked, Minecraft, who knows?
Why not
But
both?
thank you all. Thank you all.
Ideally naked
next
and
time.
Minecraft.
Right. Shut the fuck up, Ian.